Well, boys, it's Friday, October 3rd, and that means one thing. Battlefield 6 is only 7 days away. Oh yeah, also, Ghost of Yōtei released yesterday. And me being the curious monkey that I am, I wanted to know everything about it. I also don't have my PS5 on me right now, so it's been kind of annoying not being able to play and kind of just taking what everyone has to say for granted. But before I dive into what everyone's thinking, there's something we gotta talk about. Now, if you're not aware, this is the person that plays Atsu in Ghost of Yotei, and she's got some pretty interesting things to share. You know what I mean. And naturally, when you say this type of stuff, you are drawn under fire. And you see, I'm having quite a hard time with this, because yes, this is some of the most cursed stuff I've ever read, but also yes, I very much try to separate the art from the artist. Kind of like a lot of people really didn't like J.K. Rowling and what she had to say, but her books were fantastic. And same thing with this guy. Although, while I'm trying to find what people think of this game, I'm kind of pissed off, because every time I type in Ghost of Yotei in that damn search bar, all that comes up is Erika Ishii. And I get it, I don't like annoying people either, but I'm not in this for the politics. I just want to know if the game is good. And so, I finally stumbled across a clip of somebody complaining about the actual game. Let's dive into it.
What? Dual katana effective against pole. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, game, you shut the fuck up. Stop trying to teach me the mechanics.
Oh my... Are you for... That is actually so lame. That is so fucking lame. Like, let me choose what kind of weapon I want to play with. Oh my god!
So, there's a little bit to touch on here. The first thing is, I'm very confused, like, did you not play the first game? In Ghost of Tsushima, you had 4 different attack styles, one for each version of the enemy's attacks. So you were constantly cycling through stances for different attack styles to take out different types of enemies. No different from this game, except different weapons are the attack styles. Not to mention, it's actually realistic. If you wanted to counter a spear in real life, you would use 2 katanas. Sorry, this game's not like Genshin Impact, where you just spawn in and spam the same button until the enemy dies. You actually have to come up with ideas. So on top of the combat actually having mechanics, this user really doesn't like that in the open world there is a lot of time to be spent doing all sorts of mini games and cooking your own food by moving your controller. I get it, that can totally be annoying. But what really caught my eye with her review is that she says $80 for this is a waste. Do not spend your money on this, not even on sale. Just replay the original. Did you play the original, Kitsu? Because Ghost of Tsushima is one of my favorite games of all time, although I'd be lying straight to your face if I told you that it didn't have stupid minigames and bullshit gimmicks. Because it did. Most of the praise I see about this game is that it looks amazing, especially on the PS5 Pro with ray tracing. I wonder how many anti-woke losers will be quietly playing Ghost of Yotei today. Don't think we don't know. We know. Sign of a weak man gets excited about Ghost of Yotei's release. Yeah, you're a weak man if you buy this game. Man, I really wish when video games wasn't a competition to who could be the biggest dumbass. I can never tell if these people are serious when they post stuff like this, because it's just so stupid. Oh my god, Ghost of Yotei is a work of art. Imagine not playing this right now because of woke or some other insane reason. Does this mean every reason is insane? You don't have a PS5? Well, you're insane. You would rather play as men in a video game? You're insane, and you're a sexist bigot. You don't want to support a company that hires mentally ill people to star in their video games? You are insane! It's a very odd and uncomfortable time on the internet where people try to justify your reasons. And it's totally fine to make fun of people for their reasoning, but it seems like it's almost gone too far. When you go on the internet and you tell people that you prefer to play as men in video games, well, because you're a man, you are labeled as a sexist fascist. Whenever you give your reasoning nowadays, you are just thrown into this circle of personal attacks. And it's extra funny because if you're a girl who prefers to play as girls in video games, absolutely nothing happens to you. We just need to relax. Everybody needs to stop taking everything so serious. Let's just have some fun. And the reason I bring this up is because I was going through the Google reviews, and a lot of people seem to have the same reason. You can really see how authentic these reviews are, considering they're all 1 or 5 star. I will never in my life support a terrorist. The main actress has come out as Antifa. I am a former US Marine. On another side note, it is a story told a million times. I feel like the revenge story is way overdone. And another ugly girl boss on top of the story that has been done over and over. It should be banned in the US too. This is terrorist propaganda. Sorry, Baldy. I'm gonna keep using your gameplay because, well, I don't have any. Also, what the hell did I just read? Look, Jeremy, I'm not American, but I'll thank you for your service anyway. Trust me when I tell you, there is a lot of people not buying this game because of Erika Ishii, which is totally fine, by the way. I support that. But I'm a little confused on how you came to the conclusion that this game is terrorist propaganda. Actually, I'm not confused at all. What happened was your brain said, hey, actor is Antifa. Actor is in game. So game is Antifa. Does this mean Harry Potter is feminist propaganda? Well, I guess to a lot of people. Another thing too is a lot of people are hating on the revenge story, which hey, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty burnt out from it too. But Jeremy, you posted this like a minute after the game came out. What if the story ends up being like kinda good? How will we know? Surely the game's like kind of long, right? The game lacks a decent story and has way too many moments that are just cringe. I don't want to play as a cocky American woman. I want to be a Japanese woman who uses real tactics. The only thing this game has going on are the visuals.
Are you sure?
Don't buy. Worthless. Only the game environment and game settings are good. Sorority is so basic revenge, like in Sifu. The game's story is absolutely awful and beyond ridiculous. The original game was amazing. This is more woke, DEI, Gamergate Fallout. I played about 90 minutes and want a refund. It's been a long time since I've seen this negative of reception on a game that is like, I think it was about 10 hours old at this point, but there was still lots of positive reviews about the game. Ghost of Yotei should be Game of the Year. This is far better than Assassin's Creed Shadows. I've already played 9 hours so far. Wow, you really don't have that high of a bar to reach, do ya? Ghost of Yotei goes from the PS5 home screen into the open world in 7 seconds. Damn, that is pretty awesome. Not everyone hyping and enjoying Ghost of Yotei knows the details behind the scenes. I know too much about Sucker Punch and the disturbingly bigoted and hateful conduct of Erika Ishii. I just can't play the game at this point. I can't reinforce such poor behavior by developers. Ghost Oi Otoi. Look, we know that Sucker Punch likes to employ a certain type of person. Instead of acting like you know the mysteries behind the scenes, why don't you just tell us if you know so much? By the way, watch this.
Onryo's howl? Wait, what?
Mercy, please! Don't hurt me!
What?
Mercy!
The T-posing Karen makes them all shit their pants. Hey, you remember the Ghost of Tsushima version of this?
Invaders! Look at your general! Run! This will be your fate! People of Yarikawa! Hunt every Mongol to the last man! Spare no one!
My god, that game is such a masterpiece. Anyway, I don't have much else to say today. I just wanted to check out what everyone was thinking, and I think it's all just hilarious. If you like the game and you're enjoying yourself so far, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. But if you also don't want to buy this game because you hate the actor, that's completely fine too. Let me know what you think down below, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later.